Hey there, I'm Martha, and this is the third video in our Explore Your Fusion series. So it's no fun having a scoliosis and a spinal fusion. And one of the problems is that it makes us feel really stiff, especially in our rib cage. It actually feels like our ribs are fused, and our ribs are supposed to expand and contract with every breath. So it makes sense that one of the best things you can do to feel more ease in your stiff torso is to learn ways to let your ribs expand and contract. So let's go ahead and just rub our ribs in the front, give them a good rub on the side, give them a good rub on your back, and then it's hard to reach the ribs that are under our shoulder blades, but you can kind of give a little rub over one side and then over the other side. Okay, so just notice how that cage, that cylinder is so big. And we want to use our inner vision again and our breath to let those ribs expand like an accordion. And on the exhale, they melt back towards the center. So I like to start with my hands on my side, with my thumbs in the back and my fingers in the front, and just take a deep inhale into your hands and fill your hands with air. Here we go. And as you exhale, let those hands melt back towards the center of your body. Did you feel that? They should feel expanded on the inhale. Try one more time. See how my hands move apart, and then on the exhale, they move back towards the center. You can even give them a little push. Okay, let's try the chest area. Explore that right here. Put your hands there with your fingers together, and as you expand, your fingers might come a little bit apart. Let's see. Just a little bit, it's pretty subtle, and then let it melt back down. So you're really targeting your breath to cause the rib cage to expand. One more time on the front here. Fill your hands with air and let it all go. What about the back ribs? If you give them a rub again right back here, it's a little awkward to hold your hands there, but you can if you want, or you could just lean against the chair. And as you take a deep breath, you'll feel them expand into the chair. Check that out. It feels like hard work sometimes, but let's see if we can really find space in there. Find movement in those ribs. As you inhale, the lungs expand and push the ribs out. And as you exhale, everything melts back to the center. And finally, let's do a couple of breaths out the back of our shoulders. Okay, so you have to use your imagination. Here we go. Fill up the back of your shoulders and then let them melt back down. One more time. See if you can really sense it. Out the back of the shoulders and then melt everything back down. Now, of course, you can repeat this as many times as you like, and chances are that the more you do it, the more movement you're going to find in the ribs, and therefore you are going to find more ease in your stiff torso. So see what you find, and follow along our next fourth video in our Explore Your Fusion series.